First, I want to say thank you to Dee and Jimmy Haslam and the Haslam family for giving me this awesome opportunity to be the quarterback of this historical organization in the Cleveland Browns.
Watson looking for the edge. Watson is going to stroll in for the Cleveland touchdown.
Yo, what's good? This is your boy Thurl, and this is the My Dogs podcast. I don't know if my internet is acting up, but hey, we're going to push through. I thank y'all for checking in. We're going to talk a little bit about last week's game. I got some clips I want to show y'all, and we're going to talk about this Ravens game. I just want to get on here real quick and just talk some Browns. I mean, hit the comments up. Tell me what y'all want to talk about, and how y'all felt about last week's game. I thought last week's game started off kind of slow, but we got it together. One of the line got it together. And as I previously stated on last week's show, that we needed to throw some quick passes, some quick slants and all that stuff to get Deshaun in the line into rhythm. And seemed like that's what they did. But I mean, tell me what y'all thought about last week's game. What do y'all think about going up against Lamar Jackson? What do y'all think about our defense? Oh yeah, we gotta win. I know our defense is stopping the run, and we like number one in like everything. We only gave up one touchdown and all that stuff. But do y'all think that the way our defense has been playing, we can run after Lamar? Do you think we got the personnel to run after Lamar to keep up with him? Do y'all think it's just something in Cleveland? I know Deshaun, I just read that he was hurting, but he just came out and made a statement saying, I'm playing, I'm good. Ain't nothing wrong with these ribs. I'm gonna be out there. I mean, you know, we all love DTR. So I mean, we got a decent backup that was gonna come in, but we need Deshaun for this. We need this for the division. We need this for the Browns. And what's the score? I really don't know yet. What I think, I feel that we can pull this out. I think we're gonna pull it out, but I just what we gonna do with Lamar? What y'all think? What y'all think we're gonna do with Lamar? I'm gonna give us another win. I told y'all 27 last week. I said 27-17, but I didn't think our D was gonna play like that. I think we got another 24-27 in us. I told y'all this offense is just crazy. I'm gonna show y'all some clips from this offense it's just bananas, man. Once we get to clicking, there ain't gonna be nothing to stop this offense, and that's what I like. I like about this Cleveland Browns team. I mean, it hurt us that we lost our right tackle. I got a clip where, man, Old State, man, he just got destroyed. I'm gonna find that clip right now. I just want y'all to see. Now, this is a good pass. This is a great pass by Deshaun Watson. Everybody had a speculation on Deshaun. He can't throw. He rusty. All that bull. Deshaun showed y'all something last week. So I'm gonna show y'all this touch pass he threw to Amari Cooper, which is a good design. He saw him. Man, Coop just don't play him one-on-one. He burnt this man, did what he did. But if Coop wasn't able to do what he had to do, oh my goodness, Jones got killed. Jones got murdered on that side. It's going to be a couple clips in this one. I just want to show a couple things. I've been working with this backstage, so I'm hoping that I can talk through these clips, but I hope y'all can hear me. But here we go. This the first one. Look at this nice dot. He killed him. And that's where they say he went. They say he went out of bounds. But what I want to show right here. I want to look at 79. Look at 79. Everybody's going to have contain, but he's going to get killed. If Deshaun didn't get that ball off when he got that ball off, and he didn't even see the hit coming. Boom. Everybody is in front of their man and holding their block. Oh, he's done. He's already toast. He's already toast off the snap. He's going to have to get off the ball a little bit faster. And I think Clowney's going to be – is Clowney on that side? Yeah, Clowney's going to be on that side. So Clowney got something that he wants to do to Cleveland. He got to move a little bit faster. He's toast. He's toast this whole play. Look at Deshaun's head. He's not even looking. He's not even looking at him, and he got to hold that block. He got to hold that block a little bit longer, or that's why our quarterback is questionable. For plays like this, everybody did their job, even Wills. If Jay Wills can hold a block, you can hold a block. And he was coming to get him, but he did. I mean, he got it off, but he got to do better. Then we got this. Then we don't even want to talk about the out of bounds. Then we got this. This is just I'm just showing just some Deshaun Watson right here. He threw another dot to Coop, but he got held. Coop got held on that one. But I think this might be the same one. It just showing y'all that you can't watch him man to man. Can't watch him man to man. And y'all said he can't throw. He's throwing it. That'd have been another touchdown, but we got Holden out there. So for all the critics that's talking about Deshaun ain't got it no more, he ain't got the touch, he can't throw the long ball and all that stuff. I just wanted to left side is the only worry. Left side of the offensive line, Jones. I mean, no, that's Wills. So you ain't worried about Ohio State on the right side. I got questions on the left and the right side of the line. I got questions on both. But that was just I tell you the truth. I was just finding clips of that deep pass, and I'm like, oh, that's a good pass. And I just went back and watched it a little bit more, and I saw that he got lit up. And I got another one for y'all. Check this one out. Make sure this ain't the same one. This is the little flea flicker. We didn't that little reverse. We did like 18,000 passes. Let me find the thing to remove it back. This right here. Everybody probably cried about this play, like, cause we gave it to Elijah, then he dumped it off to somebody else, then he dumped it off to Deshaun. Everybody was like, Stefanski is doing too much. Stefanski is doing too much. But peep this out. Now we got Elijah giving it off. Boom, I can't really see, so I don't know if that's Peoples or not coming around. I can't see it. But, okay, now he pitches it off. He pitches it back. Now look to the top of the screen. Look at that beautiful screen. Look at that play design. Everybody at the bottom is looking at Deshaun. If y'all look at the top of the screen, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 blockers. And we got the I think that's Elijah Moore that's back there. And we got the one defender. He at the 37-yard line, 36-yard line. That's the only guy. This should have went to the house. This is where our line, and this is crazy. I'm gonna go slow with it. Look at that. Look. Everybody's over there. And he rolled back to the 40. He rolled back to the 40. We throw it off. Now it's just this one guy. We got five linemen or 4 and a tight end against one guy. And look how sad this is. That one guy's gonna make the play, y'all. That one guy's gonna make the play. He tackled him. That one guy made the tackle where that should have went to the house. And what made me look at it again was I was listening to the press conference with Stefanski. to ask Stefanski about that play because I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the ones like, man, what is you doing? What is all this? And it was like, did you think that should have got more? He's like, yeah, I thought that. He said, I thought that play was getting a lot more. So I said, you know what? Let me go back and look at it. And I looked at it. So when we used to talk about Stefanski and his play calling, we got to look at it. I start going back. I got to go back and really look and see what he's calling and what do he's seeing, because I'll be blasting him. And we saw that Sunday, we all was probably screaming like, what is that? What did you do that? Guess what that was? That was a brilliant play. A brilliant play. Got a first down, 7-8 yards. Should have went to the house. We got line. Come on, offensive line. You got to work on that. You got to work on that. What else I got lined up for y'all? Let me see. Make sure this ain't the same one. What is this? Okay. This is I think Newsome is coming back this week. And I was scared. I was scared that he wasn't going to be able to play, but I heard that Newsome's going to be able to play. This is our rookie, Cameron Mitchell. He's playing in the slot, and oh, you like this hat? I saw this hat. I had to get it. I'm like, wow, because I wanted an all black hat, but I'm like, then with just this, I'm like, oh, that's fire. Yeah. Go Browns. Yes. Now this play right here was Cameron Mitchell, rookie, and give it to him. And he just got fooled by a man going in motion. A man going in motion. A man going in motion. I didn't want to do. I wasn't ready for that, but we're gonna do it again. Right now. Now Ward is going with him. Ward is going with the guy. Ward is right here. Ward is trailing. He said, I got him. And Tannehill saw it, and boom, he just attacked over. We got two corners going after the same man. He just slung it over there. That could have got ugly. If he'd have let it downfield or did a little bit more and all that stuff. That got ugly because two men ran after the same. And one thing about that play, I give credit to the Tennessee Titans. I went back and rewatched the game, analyzed it a little bit more. Minus them coming back so fast, they ran that play. Nobody knows. They ran it 3 more times. I'm gonna say 2 or 3 more times in the next 4 plays. They came right back to back to back just to see will we make that mistake again. Yeah, the defense is something to be proud of. Oh, the defense is great. Oh, yes, the defense is very great. But like I said in my last week's podcast, it's the short range. With our defense is great because of this our line, and we shutting them down, and we ain't giving no first downs and all that stuff. And this guy was a rookie. Like I said, I mean, I ain't got no complaints. It's two things that I saw on the defense out of 2 plays that I saw out of the whole game. It's 2 plays, and that was one of them. I'm just bringing it up as that corner, and he can't do that because they ran that same exact play, different things just to see what he was going to do. Then I went back and looked at when we thought, and they even said it on the broadcast when they was going at Emerson. When D-Hop went deep and got Emerson, the next play they came right back. And they went somewhere else. Then the next play after that, they went right back to it. And what we thought was, oh, they picking on him because they said, oh, they picking on him. We thought that they was trying to get down there because of I think it was around almost a 2-minute warning. Nah. The next play, after he got beat deep, I don't even know if he caught it in bounds or been out of bounds or what. The next play, we was playing man. Then the next play, we went to zone. And Martin Emerson stopped. And Thornhill, he was supposed to take over. And if I would have had that clip, I would show you how wide open D-Hop was. He was wide open. But they went to the other side. So guess what they did? The next play, they ran the same play, but this time we went back to man, and that's what y'all see when it was like, oh, he threw it deep. He just messing with him. Nah, because the first play, they went deep on him. The second play, we went into zone, and they saw that the zone was busted. Then they came back, and we went back to man. And that our pass defense is the only thing that I really wonder, and it hasn't been tested. It's only been tested one time, and that was Pittsburgh, and we see how that ended up. But our run defense and all that stuff, we good. We going Lamar. He's not really a passer, so I can't even say if this is going to be a test for our coverage and all that stuff. And they was asking the defense, are we going to change anything for him? They're like, no. Why would we change what we do for Lamar? I mean, that'd be basically giving in to what they want. We number one in all these categories for doing what we do. And I feel that answer. I like that answer. They was asking about OBJ coming back, but I see he hurt once again. He ain't coming back. And the was they lineman, a linebacker talking all that stuff. I don't know if it's clickbait. We got so much clickbait out here, just ridiculous. You can't believe half of the stuff that you see on these pages. But if he's really talking his talk, we gonna give it to him. We gonna give him what he want. I think this is the year that we actually can win. Shut down Lamar's run and we good. That's it. That's every team's goal. But is it easy to do? It's going to be a test. We always give them a fight. We always give Lamar a hard time. But for some reason, when it come down to the fourth quarter and they need a first down, players lose they contain. They want to make the big play. They know what Lamar is. They know what Lamar can do. What we do? We break a chain. We say, forget our man. Lamar's about to take off. We going to get him. And what Lamar do? Say, well, I'm one of the best that can throw on the run. I'm gonna throw it to the guy that you're supposed to be watching. And that's the only thing we need to get out. We need to get out on them where it don't come down to a final drive. We need to blow these cats out. We need to really blow these cats out because this is our division. This year is our division. Pittsburgh throwing up all these memes. They number one and all this stuff. They got the worst offense in our division. So I mean, they can be happy for their spot right now. I was kind of a little salty that I think this game they next two games they got some bums, so we might have to hear their mouths for like 2 more weeks, and we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight our way. But I think them easy bums that they playing, we're gonna play. So I mean, our time is coming. We got to stay patient as fans and not do what we did. We was 2-0 and we still bashing Deshaun, man. Come on, fans. Come on now. Let's be happy with some wins. Let's be happy with a winning team. Let's be happy with this. I mean, I got another clip because I was going to talk about Miles. They said this is the most fun. They brought Zadarius Smith over there, and he said they just brought the funnest out of Myles Garrett. And they're having fun. They're having fun again. And you see it on the defense. They're having fun. Where Myles Garrett was acting like he crossing the dude over a week or two ago, then went in there. And last week, look at this. He's having fun.
From the opening snap.
Look, he got 2 tight ends chasing him. He's having 2 tight ends chasing. I'm gonna play it again. Look, he go over there. They following him. They down to 2 seconds, 1 second on the clock.
Garrett running around
and when you good as Myles, you can do that. Because they asked the coach about it. Coach said he didn't. So that was fun to watch. Oh, yes, it was. It was fun to watch by two or three things that they kept. It was just silly that they really put 2 people on him, and they was really looking dumb on film, running back and forth everywhere he went. The second one is they had a delay of game. Everybody was so busy watching Myles, even Tannehill watching him. He let the play clock run out. The coach is watching him. Everybody like, what is going on? That nobody called a timeout. They just, oh man, that was beauty to watch. And when you say your end is better than mine, you ain't got 2 people running after him like that, getting delay of games. So never say your defensive end is better than mine. I'm just gonna put that out there. But you got to be a Myles Garrett to do that. You got to be a Myles Garrett to do that. Because he's having fun. But they asked the defensive coordinator about it. It's like, so at that plan, he's like, I don't know what he was doing, but when you a star, you could do what you want. You can do what you want. And that was crazy. I wondered if he got in trouble, or he talked to him about it, or they laughed about it. Because you still got to be coachable and can't just do what you want. But when you Myles, I guess you can, because that's like an old story that I heard with what's his name, Wes Walker, Edelman in Tampa and New England. He said that they did they practiced on a reverse. They gave him the ball reverse, and he threw it. He's supposed to have been throwing it back to Tom Brady, but he said, hey, while we was practicing in the parking lot, they threw it to me, and I said, and he saw somebody deep, so he just tossed it deep. And they said, McDaniel told him, you bet not ever do that in the game. I bet not see you do that in the game. So the next game came up. They called that play. He said he's supposed to threw it back to, I think it was Brady or whoever's on that side. He's supposed to thrown it back, but he said the guy was there, so if he'd have thrown it, he'd have got blasted. So he said he just saw his man down the field, and he just tossed it, and it became a touchdown. It became a touchdown in McDaniel's game on it. He said, boy, you are dangerous. You are dangerous. I love dangerous. I bet that's what they was telling Myles. That's what they were telling Myles when he walked back. You didn't like it, but you got to love it. You got to love it. You got to love Myles. Oh, man. Yes, Myles he might not have all the sacks that people want him to have, but he's gonna have a tombstone season. When what is it? No, we got a couple more weeks. We got to win a couple more days to the next month. Then he's you know what he do for Halloween. You know, all the little sacks and all the little tombstones. Oh yeah, they going out there, and I just love it. I love that Myles and the defense. I need the offense to get more. When you start playing and having fun, that's when it comes easy. That's when it comes easy, when you just out there loving and having fun what you do. And that's why when I was getting into the fan thing, it ain't no fun with let's cheer them on. Let's quit booing them and doing all that stuff. Let's have a little fun, because even Thornhill, we don't realize how much we affect them on the field. Because I think last game, Thornhill made a tackle, an open field tackle, and they asked him. They said, "How was that? That tackle?" And I might have told the story already. I tell stories all the time. But they asked him, "You made that open field tackle. That was a great tackle." He said, "It was just a normal play." But he said, once I tackled him, the crowd went wild. I didn't think nothing of it. He said, but the crowd went wild, so I got up and danced. So they do hear us. They do hear us and react to us when they out there on the field. So let's give them something to react for. Let's give them a good thing. Let's cheer them on while we out there, man. Let's get rid of that old negative Cleveland Browns way where we just booing everybody, booing this and all that. We got rid of the kicker. K. York is gone. We ain't got nobody on this team to boo no more. Defensive coordinator is gone. We ain't got nobody to boo no more. Come on now. Let's cheer this team on. Let's turn this Cleveland Browns stuff around, man. I moved my mic. I can't keep finding it. Man. Man, it's only been 3 games. It's only been 3. And you saying a defensive coach. Guess what? It's only been 3 games and we seen a difference. And we got a kicker that's making kicks. Imagine if we still had K. York, what our record would be. And it's probably still maybe the one. But we cleaned those 2 things up and we look like a whole new ball team. The offensive line, they still finding their sea legs, but man, the same players half of y'all booed last year. Because I'm one thing about me. This is my opinion and my opinion only. Then when I'm wrong, I'm gonna say I'm wrong. I wasn't feeling Delpit, but we got a defensive coordinator to put him in the right spot. Because when they was asking Thornhill about Delpit, he said, "Oh man, he's having a great year." He said that's what he loved about Schwartz. Schwartz put his players in the best position that they can be to be great. And Delpit last year in the 2, he was hurt, but back in that zone, it wasn't it. And that's what Thornhill said. He said, "I'm good at zone." I said, "I'm good at coverage." He said, that's what he said. "I'm good at coverage. So I'm back here in coverage." And he says, and Delpit, he said he's good in the box, just like in college. So he puts him up in the box. So he's going to always be in place. He puts us in good places to be great. But and that's what you need in an offensive coordinator and a defensive coordinator. Forget going by how you feel and what you want to do. All your players' abilities. Put them in the right spot. Call the right plays around them and make them great. And make them great. Oh man, the ref was trying to get us. The ref that pass I showed when they called him out. He wasn't out. Man, they need to go back and start looking at these refs and maybe not even just blowing a whistle. Unless somebody's being tackled. Don't blow the whistle and if somebody pick up a fumble, somebody catch, and you think out, let it play out. If the guy thinks he's in, let it play out and let replay determine it. But blowing that whistle that could have cost us a game, especially the way previous years and games we've struggled to score. That was a big game right there. So maybe they need to hold their you got to get you a Delpit jersey. He's like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm going back and I'm watching the games and I'm saying I didn't know that Delpit led our team in tackles last year, and he's doing the same thing this year. He led the team. I was calling him a bum. Like, man, we need 2 new safeties. Without him, imagine what that defense would have looked like. He led the team in tackles. that's a good and a bad thing. Where our defensive line and linebackers at and corners that he's making all the tackles, but we ain't gonna talk that talk. But Delph is imagine this. We had a defensive coordinator. I mean, I don't know who's better. Some people might, when I say this name, y'all might not like him. Jabril Peppers. It's the same thing. Imagine if we had a coach that would put him in the box and put him in the same way, the way that he played in Michigan. That's why we drafted him. All the highlights and stuff that we saw. These coaches got to get out of their head, and that's what the only thing that I was scared about Stefanski and every coach that came in here as the Browns. Whatever coach take us to the Super Bowl, they just automatically in the Hall of Fame. Do you solely want this credit, or do you want to delegate some things or help the team, or is it all about you? And that's what I've been seeing with all these coaches coming in, and that's what I give Harbaugh. I give Harbaugh the biggest ups. Well, even though we're going against Baltimore, I get him the biggest ups. No head coach or offensive coordinator, they don't like no running quarterbacks. We just gonna put that out there. They do not like it. They want you to be standard and sit back in that pocket and throw it. And that's what Justin Fields going through. Nobody likes it, but guess what? They married it. They said, this is my wife, and I'm gonna make the best wife out of it. I know my wife can't cook, but I'm going to give her the money to get all the TV dinners that she can get so I can eat. And that's what they're doing in Baltimore. They're doing all these read options, handing it off to the running back, or he keeping it. They're making the best ability out of what they got. And not to bring up Baker, man, but I mean, I ain't got a problem with Baker. I mean, I'm sorry if y'all got a problem with Baker. I ain't got no problem with it. I mean, I think every quarterback we had is subject to our offensive line. Even Tim Couch could have been good. That's just me. These are my opinions and my opinions only. Without an offensive line, ain't no QB. I don't care who you name. Ain't no QB gonna be good. Ain't no QB gonna be good. They did a clip of Tyreek Hill. That Tyreek Hill when Mahomes, which everybody calls the GOAT and the greatest quarterback in the NFL right now. When Mahomes came to Kansas City, Tyreek Hill didn't want him. He said, this man is garbage. I do not like him. Go look it up, type it in, you will see it. He did not like him. He didn't see nothing in him. I don't know if it was the line he kept running around. But once he got time and got his footing, look where he at now. So, I mean, we spent money on this line. This line got to get together, and Deshaun gonna be where he gonna be. Baker, I'm happy for him. Go do what you do. I don't want nobody. This is their careers. I don't want nobody doing bad in their career. I don't want nobody wanting badness to happen for me and the things that I'm trying to do. Go. We can eat, but we're gonna eat at two different tables. But I'm always wish you well. Phil should give up and play like Debo. I don't know. I think he's too small. And I think that's what messed up Cordell Stewart. Cordell Stewart was a decent QB in Pittsburgh, but when you play like when he turned into Flash, he wasn't the same. I just think that he needs some. He ain't got no wide receivers. Y'all can't probably name his wide receivers. And I don't know if they married to him. I don't know if they like him or not. That is my thing. That is my thing. He was great at Ohio State, but Ohio State QBs, none of them ever came out to be nothing. I mean, he's not even running the way that he ran last year. Maybe, and that's what I'm saying. The fans and everybody, they get in people's heads. He trying to prove to everybody that I can pass. But man, just do you. They gonna get rid of you regardless. So guess what? Go out your way. Go out your way. That's how Marvin Lewis went out and with the Browns. He said, "I'm gonna go out my way. I ain't gonna conform to nobody else and do something and still get fired. Go out your way. Go do what you do." They're gonna ruin him. They're gonna ruin him, and it's gonna be in his head. It's gonna be in his head, and he gonna need to find him a new team. He gonna need to find him a new team, but my Browns, give me some scores. Give me some scores. I got 24 or 27. 24 or 27. That's the Browns. We're gonna have 24 points or 27. We're gonna win this game. I give them 17. I don't even know if I should give them that many points. But that run is just gonna be something nasty. So I give them. Derek, man, that's it. That's the score right there. That is the winning score right there. Remember it, folks. Remember the name. That is the score right there. That is the sexiest number right there. 24-13 Browns. That is the score. Write it down. Play that number. That is it. That's a good number. That's a good number right there. I like that, and I'm a roll with that one. I'm a roll with that one. I think I got one more clip for y'all. This is. Let me see what this is.
From the opening snap.
Oh no, that's that. No. I didn't. Okay, I wanted to. Nah, that ain't it. I wanted to show how fast Myles Garrett got off the line, because I mean we even it's Browns fans. Let's talk. Why do we keep killing our players? Why do we talk about them so much? I was gonna show how fast Myles Garrett. I mean the QB he took a 3-step drop. On 2 steps, he was putting his foot down for the 3rd step, and Myles was already in his face. But it was a quick slant, and that's how you're gonna have to beat us with our lines, quick slants. So let's quit talking about Myles taking plays off. Myles ain't TJ Watt, blah blah blah. None of these cats is getting double team, triple team like him. We just gotta we don't. I ain't gonna talk about Big T, DT. I am not gonna talk about our DT initials, DT. What is it? Alex Wright. He's the 2nd or 3rd string. But we brought another guy in from Minnesota, was Zadarius Smith. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Have y'all been hearing his name? Has he been living up to your expectations? How about that? Has he been oozing off the line? Oh man. Has he been living up to your expectations? Tell me. He ain't been oozing off the line. The DTs, but he might have been hurt. So forgive me if I'm wrong, but he ain't been. I ain't seen him. You say yes? He's been doing his thing. I ain't gonna act like I know everything. If I missed it, I missed it. I know them ends. I know. Yeah. Shout out to Warren Sapp because he be oozing off the line. Okay. So he been doing his thing. That's a good stat. That's good to see. That's good to know. I don't think he got a sack yet, but that's good to know that. I mean, we brought him over here and he's doing his thing. The pressure, and maybe that's why they ain't getting no run with him with his big body in the middle. He's shutting it down. So I'm looking at the sexy stats and not the stats that matter. That could be on me. That could be on me. He's shutting it down, making you go left and right, or he's tackling you. But I'm gonna be watching for him. I'm gonna be watching for him Sunday at 1:00. Tell him I'm gonna call him 105. He better be ready. But let me see what I can't say. I would never say nobody opens nothing up for Garrett. Nobody opens nothing up for Garrett. I'm sorry to go against you. Nothing. Nobody. Myles Garrett is the main focus on our defense. He opens stuff up for others. Nobody's double teaming somebody else so Myles Garrett can have one-on-one. I'm not gonna roll with that. Yeah. But I mean, I like our line. Our line is getting in there. Myles is opening it up for everybody else. That's why, like I said, Alex, I think it's Alex Wright. He's like our third. He don't even start, but he got like a sack or two. And we got Za'Darius. They both getting it in. That's opening it up for the DTs. That's why I was asking have y'all seen him? Because if both ends, we know both ends is doing their thing. That middle, we need that pressure. We need that pressure up that middle, and they're getting it in the run. We're going this Sunday. This Sunday, we're gonna find out. This Sunday, when I thought last week was gonna be the test. I still want to see us go up against somebody that can throw that rock. I still want to see somebody that can throw that rock. Yes, yeah, and hey, well, since you say that, all us Browns fans, we loving it. Since you said that, oh, it's just beautiful. Look, that's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. One more time. Go back and forth. One more time. And that's what I was saying earlier about Raekwon Smith. Like I said, it's a lot of clickbait out there. If he actually said it, then like I said, he gonna get it. He ain't even got to pack his lunch. We got his lunch for him. We're gonna bring him something. We're gonna bring him something. If it's real, but they got a long injury report. That's people that's out already. Good news for us. We got Newsome back. And I don't know if you heard earlier. Newsome is playing, and Deshaun Watson, he's going to play. He said he's good. So we just need our linemen to. The 40. Yes. And them the games that's coming up, and that's why I was saying earlier about the Steelers. They got the worst offense in our division. They got the worst offense in our division, but they got some bums. So we got to hear their mouth for like 2 more weeks. So we got to stand tall. We got to stand tall and stay up there because we're going to have to hear their mouths. That the 49ers is going to be the test. The Ravens is going to be the test of how disciplined they're going to be. You got to be disciplined and with Lamar. I don't even know how you train to watch him, because it's just you can watch film, you can study him, and I mean, what they usually do is they know Myles. They play Myles. We need Myles to not go wide. Myles go wide, right or left, they cut right. If he going wide right here, they're gonna cut right through there. He leaves that gap between the left tackle and the guard, and that. So he got to mix it up. He got to mix it up and he's been doing that. He got to work on that spin. He got to get that spin move together and spin on him and go in there and get that sack. But sometimes when he do that spin, then he leaves the outside. So that's what we're gonna have to watch. They're gonna run towards Myles. They're gonna run towards Myles, and that's where they can't, because that's where we got Delpit. We got Delpit playing in a box right there. So Delpit gonna need to slide up and take Miles' spot when Miles go wide, and if they want to run. What is arm? We I'd rather give we can't give Lamar. We know that he's going to get his rushing yards, but we can't give it to him. We can't, because that's the only way they win. That is the only way they win, is with him running. They can't win with his arm. So we gonna I say reverse. Stop Lamar run. And I already told you all their corners, all their wide receivers is hurt. They don't have nobody. I think they got one wide receiver, and Denzel said he already ready for him. He said he's fast. And let's talk about Denzel. Let's talk about Denzel real quick. Denzel is a corner that you want on your team. When Mark Emerson, they start going to Mark Emerson way. I don't know if it was Denzel or the head coach. He said, you know what? I'm putting my big bro on you. Denzel did his thing. Denzel been doing his thing for years, but this year, I like about Denzel, when we go up against somebody and they picking on our other corners, Denzel said, you know what? You need me in the slot, coach? I'm going to play the slot. I'm going to be in the nickel. You need me on that side. You need me to travel. How about that? You need me to pack my bags up and get my luggage and go. I will go where you need me to go so we can win this game. I don't know what that means. Oh. Hey, I'm sorry. Yeah, everyone. But yeah, I mean, I can't give him the run, because it was last week or 2 weeks game when I was watching him, and he tried to pass. Lamar Jackson tried to pass in the fourth quarter. He tried to pass all game, but I forgot who it is playing. They were somewhat losing. I don't even know if it's Cincinnati or that might have been the first game, but fourth quarter, 5 or 7 minutes on the clock. They needed to go down there and score. It might have even been less than that. Lamar said, chop passing. Every time he stepped back there, patted around, look, he took off. Next play, went back there, looked around, took off. Next play, took off. Lamar knows what he needs to do to win the game, and that's run with his legs. He know he can't do it with his arm. So let's shut him down and make him pass. Everybody say he can't pass. Let's see. Can he pass? He got Mark Andrews, but he ain't throw to him in 2 years. I don't even know how did he forget one of the best tight ends in the league. He just forgot about Mark Andrews. When they got a new offensive coordinator, and this offensive coordinator he don't want him running and doing all that stuff, but they had to abandon it. They had to abandon what they do. Like, and that's what I was giving Harbaugh props earlier about when I said where he had to just do what he had to do to make Lamar great. But this new offensive coordinator come in with these Eagles. I'm gonna make you a passer. If we gave you all these millions, I need you to be here for the long haul. Y'all shouldn't have given him to him. I would have never paid him for a man that just got legs. I would have never paid him. But I'm happy that we didn't have that problem, because I wouldn't have wanted to pay a quarterback that much money. Everybody get on Deshaun Watson, his contract. We paid a quarterback that can pass the ball. They paid a quarterback all that money that can't. Let's talk about that. But you know what? That's all I'm going to bring it back up. I'm going to bring it back up. This is the score. Remember the score. And who said it? Wasn't me. Remember the score. 24-13. 24-13. The Browns is going to win. This is your boy Thurl. This is the My Dogs podcast, where my opinions are just my opinions. And I'm out. Thank y'all for watching. Tune in next week. I might have a Wednesday show. I got something cooking up. I'm about to change the game up. I'm about to cook something up. And if y'all like Browns content, y'all like Browns podcast, y'all like to talk about y'all Browns, I mean, inbox me. Tell me what y'all want to hear. If y'all want me to put a video up, y'all saw the videos I put in. Tell me whatever you want. This is for y'all. I love my team. Y'all love y'all team. Sometimes we don't, as they call us, couch coaches or whatever. We don't get to say what we want to say. This is your platform. I'm just here to let you. I mean, if you need to come on and vent a little bit, you want to say a play and show me that play. So, because blah 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 thinks this and that. I got you. I'm your guy. I'm your man. Like and share this. Tell everybody about me. I'm your man, Thorough. And it's the My Dog Podcast. I'm out.